Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go, set!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
On 1st and 10, Easley. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First down, Denver.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You look at this Cowboy defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Easley. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
70, 60.
To throw on 3rd down. Easley. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set. Set. Go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Ready.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And Lance, he's going to change the play. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Left side to Lamb. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Cowboys at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready?
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he is going to lose yardage here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
And now they'll shift things around.
Claws, 10.
And Lance going to throw. Steps away to his left. This is caught inside the 15. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Muscling free near the 40. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Easley. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Okay, break.
1st down, Broncos.
Mims in motion right. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Right back to him on 1st down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Second and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Easley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Cowboys 0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, draw steal. Set.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
17. Hut, hut.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Ready?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive. Easley. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes our score 17-0.
Cowboys 0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Fight, 97.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
To throw on second down. Easily. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Easily. And that one too wide and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos. Continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Lance wants to change him up. Second down, Pollard again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Now they'll audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready?
Lance now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
Here's second and 10.
Ready.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool.
Jack.
Complete to Chase Claypool. No gain
And
on
we've
the
hit the
play.
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Claypool with another catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Now Lance again. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 9-yard line.
Hey, move. Ready?
They'll run with Pollard. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Now for the point after. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Easily. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go.
3rd down and 13.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Easily. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And the Broncos first down.
On 1st down, Easily going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw there hauled in by Claypool. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Lance. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Ready up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Yellow blue. Ready.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Ready.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
22 needle.
Here's Lance. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the try here for the point after. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
To throw on second down, Easley. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is taken at the 23. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Zoom black. You yell it.
Lance looking to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stick.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, set. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And quickly, they get to the line. Lance now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Field, black. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Lance to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6.
Shot, 17. Smash, red. Go red. Green. Ready?
Lance going to try to throw for this. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Looking to throw on second down. Easley looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go, set. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Lance's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lance back to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Ready?
Lance looking to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Check, smash. Fight, 97. Set.
Here's Lance. That is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone will be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
An incompletion, now a short pickup, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. That's caught left side by Jeudy. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll run forward with Pollard. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Ready.
Now Lance. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Off the option, that's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Here it is. 4th and inches.
Strike. Ready.
Here we go on 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. So this one will wind up